Welcome to WWE Talk. Your host. Welcome to WWE Talk Podcast number 30 with your host Kim K. John here. So I'm here to talk about Fastlane. My review for Fastlane. I want to review Raw's past Monday. I've been busy. I've been sick this week, so I haven't been able to do it until now. So let's start with Fastlane, baby. I thought Fastlane was was it predictable in some ways? Yes, it was. But they had some really good and great matches on the pay-per-view. So let's start. The pre-show was Alberto Del Rio versus Kalisto for the United States title. The third and final fall was the best fall of the match. Del Rio got disqualified in the first fall by using a chair on Kalisto. Then he beat Kalisto with the double stomp in the second fall. Then Kalisto rolled him up in the third fall to get the final win to keep the United States title. Kalisto did his usual high-flying moves. Kalisto is very talented in the ring. That's for sure. Kalisto could be the next Rey Mysterio. He is so talented in the ring. All his high-flying moves. Hopefully they just do something in the U.S. title. Right now, they're not really doing much with him in the U.S. title, which is unfortunate. He's kind of not feuding with anybody right now. He's still part of the Lucha Dragons. They're doing 6-man tag matches with him, so I heard they might do a U.S. title ladder match at WrestleMania for the U.S. title. So next we get to the main card: Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch versus Tamina and Naomi, a Divas tag team match. I was surprised they started off with a Divas match. They don't ever start a pay-per-view off with a Divas match. But hey, it's cool they did. I liked it. This is a good Divas tag match. Did a good amount of time. Of course, Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch went over in this match. Sasha Banks got Tamina to tap out to the Banks statement. This was a good tag team match with these two, with these four girls. They worked very well together. Good chemistry. They all got their time in the ring. I'm glad they gave it some time, so they all could get in the ring and stuff and do their stuff. At the end, we had a double submission. Becky Lynch had Naomi in her armbar submission, and Sasha Banks had Tamina in the Banks statement. It was a double submission, which will maybe lead to a triple threat match at WrestleMania for the Divas title. Charlotte versus Sasha versus Becky Lynch for the Divas title at WrestleMania. We'll find out on Raw this Monday. They're doing number one contenders match. The Divas title on Raw. Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks. So we'll see where they go with it on Raw. But good opening match, fun match. We all knew Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch were gonna win. So yeah, it was predictable but good. Next we have Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler for the Intercontinental title. Another very good match was Ziggler and Owens. They get good chemistry. They work very well together. Owens and Ziggler. Yeah, we've seen it a lot, but they always put on good matches. At the time it's for the Intercontinental title, so gave us a reason to want to see the match. Owens won with a pop-up powerbomb. They fought outside the ring, inside the ring. Ziggler hit his DDT, Famouser, the zigzag at one point. Ziggler got some close pinfalls on Owens. That's some false finishes at the end of the match, which was really good, but Owens ended up winning with the pop-up powerbomb. He pins Ziggler 1, 2, 3. Owens keeps the Intercontinental title. I'm hoping we see AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens at WrestleMania for the IC title. It doesn't look like they're going that way right now. I don't know who Owens is going to face at WrestleMania. Please tell me it's not Big Show of all people. That would be terrible. Good God Almighty. But I really liked the Owens Ziggler match. Another very good match for these two. Here comes the big question mark of the night. We had Ryback, Big Show, and Kane taking on the Wyatt family. This was an okay match. I don't get why the Wyatt family lost this match. I don't understand that. It made no sense to me. I know WWE thought this is a predictable pay-per-view, predictable card, so they wanted to shake things up. So then, like, not the right match to shake things up with. Not the right match to shake things up with at all. But Ryback pinned Luke Harper with the shell shock, a very sloppy shell shock, dangerous shell shock. He's lucky he didn't injure Harper on that move. Ryback needs. Ryback has to be more careful. He can be reckless in the ring at times. It's not good. But this is an okay match. I don't get the booking on the match, why the Wyatt family lost, but what can you do? That's WWE for you. I didn't have a problem with any other booking for the most part on this pay-per-view. So next we had Charlotte versus Brie for the Divas title. You know, Brie did not look good in this match whatsoever. She really did. Brie looked terrible in this match. She could not keep up with Charlotte at all in this match. It was sloppy at times. Some moves were botched. Charlotte won with a figure 8. Made Brie tap out. Ric Flair got involved, of course. Distracted Brie when she had Charlotte in the yes lock. Charlotte kicked out of the Bella Buster. That can't be taken seriously as finisher anymore. It was the right call to have Charlotte win. There's no reason for Brie to win the Divas title at Fastlane. Let Charlotte keep her momentum. She's doing good as a heel right now. They're building her up quite well. As we all know, Sasha Banks is going to walk out of WrestleMania as the new WWE Divas Champion. We do. So it is what it is. Charlotte won. Decent match at best. Because Brie could not keep up with Charlotte whatsoever. Brie was just not good in this match whatsoever. She really wasn't. Next we had the match of the night. For me anyway, it was the phenomenal one, AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho. The third match of the series between these two. This was a great match. They work well together. They have great chemistry together. AJ did. At one point, AJ tried to do them off the ropes and hit a reverse DDT, and Jericho botched it. But what can you do? First time AJ's done it. Oh, excuse me. AJ got out of the walls of Jericho. Jericho got out of the calf killer. But AJ tried to put it on at one point during the match. Got to the ropes. AJ hit his flying fist. AJ hit the Styles Clash, but Jericho actually kicked out of the Styles Clash. I thought it was weird. They let him kick out of it. Then a few minutes later, Jericho tapped out to the calf killer. Calf crusher. So AJ Styles won by a submission. AJ looked really good. AJ Styles looked really good. AJ jumped over the top rope at one point, and Jericho caught him with the knees. Don't let AJ be AJ in WWE so far. All him do is high flying moves, his Styles Clash, his calf crusher, flying fist, flying over the top rope, springboard stuff. So it's really cool. I love the AJ Styles Chris Jericho match. It was a very, very good match. Great match. It was the right call. They made their call. The AJ won. That was the right call. They're doing so far so good with AJ Styles and WWE. They're punching them good. They're using them good. I don't know where they're going with this AJ Styles Chris Jericho tag team. I don't know if it's gonna end up where Jericho turns on AJ. I hope not, because I don't really want to see AJ Jericho 4 right now. I really see AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens for the IC title at WrestleMania. But let's wait and see. When AJ Styles beat Chris Jericho. Yeah, I don't know why they put this on the pay-per-view. Next, they had the Peep Show Cutting Edge, the Cutting Edge Peep Show, whatever, with Edge and Christian. I love Edge and Christian. They're both very funny guys, entertaining guys. And I think it was good with New Day. Funny, good, entertaining segment with Edge, Christian, and New Day. Then they had to bring out the goddamn League of Nations and ruin the whole goddamn segment. They couldn't bring out Kaz and Enzo. Had them debut right here. That would have been fantastic. I don't get it. Then they had nothing. Then New Day has nothing to do with League of Nations on Raw whatsoever or SmackDown whatsoever. So I don't know. I don't know where the hell they're going with New Day right now. Could be Jericho and AJ Styles versus New Day for the tag titles at WrestleMania. That's a possibility. Then we get even more pointless Axel versus R-Truth match. Axel won. Not much to say. It's a pointless match. I don't know why they did Axel versus R-Truth on the pay-per-view. Goldust came out and he ended up costing R-Truth the match. Then we had the main event. Reigns versus Ambrose versus Lesnar. I thought this was a great match. Very close match of the night to AJ Styles and Jericho. But I thought this was a great match. At one point, in the beginning of the match, they had Lesnar just destroy. They had him just destroy Ambrose and Reigns after suplex. Eventually, they put Lesnar through two announcers, and those two went at it for a while, each other. They buried Lesnar on a bunch of after the second announce table. So Lesnar eventually got up again. They made Lesnar look like a total beast in the Monsters match. They made Lesnar look so strong in this match. Lesnar got back up, came in the ring, took out both guys again, had Ambrose up for the F5. Reigns speared Lesnar, even out to the ring. Eventually, Reigns speared Ambrose, pinned Ambrose 1, 2, 3. Reigns won. He's number one contender. He's facing Triple H at WrestleMania for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. So, that being said, the main event was very predictable. It was a great matchup. Yes, it's predictable because Reigns won. We knew that was going to happen. We all hoping nobody would swerve us, but they didn't. However, they didn't now because we're getting Ambrose Lesnar, which is going to be awesome. Can't wait for that match. That match is going to be awesome. Ambrose versus Lesnar. A lot of people can't wait to see that match. But it's a great main event match. All three guys worked their asses off. Lesnar went through two announce tables. So that was cool. So, it is what it is. Ambrose, Reigns doesn't get booed out of the building, out of the stadium, at WrestleMania 32. He's not over as babyface whatsoever right now. That is even more evident on Raw. At the end of Raw, what happened? Well, I'll get into that here shortly. But the best way to go is this: it has a double turn at WrestleMania. You turn Triple H babyface, which he practically is anyway. Then you also turn Roman Reigns heel. The double turn. Or you just turn Roman Reigns heel at WrestleMania. Or you turn Dean Ambrose heel at WrestleMania. One or the other. You can have Ambrose come down, attack Reigns at the end of WrestleMania, have a big heel turn, make people happy at the end of WrestleMania by the heel turn Dean Ambrose, and people will be happy with WrestleMania. For the most part, I'd imagine. Overall, I thought Fastlane was a good pay-per-view. There's some really good matches on there. Yes, it was a bit predictable, but what can you do? I'm not going to judge a pay-per-view by whether it's predictable or not. I judge a pay-per-view by the quality of the matches, the booking of the matches, the storylines, and overall pay-per-view if I enjoyed it or not. I give Fastlane overall B-, 8 out of 10. 7.5, 8 out of 10-ish is a good, very good pay-per-view. Predictable, yes, but still good. So let's move on to Monday Night Raw this past Monday. Vince comes out to start Raw to give out the Vince J. McMahon Legacy Award. Excellence of a Legacy Award. Cut the promo about his father. Talks about how his family's been in the wrestling business for like 70 or like 100 years, whatever it was. Then he introduced the winner's award. It was Stephanie McMahon. I'm like, are you kidding me? Really? Stephanie McMahon? Come on. Stephanie Cub was taking the father. She know this is coming. Blah, blah, blah. It's about this few words. Then the music hit. Here comes the money. Here we go. Here comes the money. Money talks. Money. The return of Shane McMahon. I was marking out like crazy. Holy shit. This was a total surprise. The fans went nuts. Holy pop for Shane McMahon. That reaction was crazy. I couldn't believe the reaction Shane McMahon got. He got a holy shit chant. He got a Shane O'Mac chant. He got a yes chant. It was crazy. He is just crazy. The fans love Shane's return. He came out and said, you had to do it. This is the final straw that broke the camel's back. That's why I'm back. He said this award was phenomenal. It was a genius idea, but he said Stephanie did not deserve it. She hasn't earned it. He said that Triple H has been running Raw into the ground. He said that a few years ago Vince messed up bad, huge, and Shane said they worked out a deal. We don't know the whole deal entitled, but gave Shane some time off, do what he wanted, do other business things, spend time with his family. He said he never lost his place in line, though. Vince said it was true. Then 7 minutes in the back, Vince asked Shane what he wanted. Shane says it's not about the money. Vince offered to cut him a check. He says he wants control of Monday Night Raw. Vince says, okay, I'll give you one condition. One match, one night, one opponent. Vince says it's going to be a WrestleMania. The opponent's going to be The Undertaker. I'm like, what? Are you kidding? I'm like, what? Shane McMahon versus The Undertaker. Then Vince said, it'll be Hell in a Cell. I'm like, holy shit. My God. I'm like, what? Hell in a Cell? I'm like, wow. Did not see that coming at all. I was in total shock here. One of the best openings to Monday Night Raw in years. I mean years. This Raw was awesome. This had one of the best Raws we've seen in years and years and years. Shane McMahon returned. Awesome. Glad he's back. It's good to see him back. Looks good. Good health. Good shape. Next we have the New Day taking on Neville and the Lucha Dragons. Big E pinned Neville the day one. It was a good 6-man tag match. A lot of back and forth action. They worked well together. Don't know what the point of this match was, but New Day won. Good match. You can tell if WWE has no idea what to do with New Day right now. They had no interaction whatsoever with League of Nations at all this whole week on WWE TV. So it's obviously made them wonder what they're doing with New Day right now. So next we have Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar coming out and got a promo. So Dean Ambrose screwed Lesnar out of the WrestleMania main event. Brock had the next one until Ambrose used the steel chair and then they showed the attack. Brock Lesnar attacked Ambrose earlier in the day in the parking lot, put him through the limousine, a windshield. Ambrose was taken to the hospital. So how he'll get his revenge on Ambrose. The F5s will be going around the whole locker room. Then you heard, woo, woo, the siren. Here comes the ambulance into the arena. Who's driving the lunatic fringe? Himself, Dean Ambrose. He's one crazy SOB. Gotta love Dean Ambrose. He got out of the ambulance, got on the ramp, went out the ring, tried to attack Lesnar. Lesnar took him out again, and then he said, "Brock, I want you at WrestleMania and no holds barred street fight." And Heyman accepted the challenge for Lesnar, so it's Dean Ambrose versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, no holds barred street fight. And they needed to get it to make it believable that Ambrose can win this match, which I think Ambrose needs to win this match and go over Lesnar. I don't think it'll happen, but I think he should. Lesnar gave Ambrose one more F5 on the outside and left. Very good segment here. Great segment here. Loved it. Enjoyed it. Great job, W here with the Lesnar Ambrose storyline so far. Next, we have the Usos beat Connor and Victor. The Dudley Boys were watching on the stage. Cut a promo before the match. How they're not nostalgic act. They're not, here to put everybody over. They're the baddest team on the planet. Next we have Y2J. Chris Jericho come out and talk about his match with AJ Styles. Last night at Fastlane. Talk about how he respects AJ Styles. How AJ was the better man. How he is phenomenal. He brought out AJ Styles. Told AJ he was the better man. He is phenomenal. He has a bright future in WWE. He's going to do great here in WWE. They shook hands. They're a tag team now. Y2AJ. Out came the Special Outcasts up a tag team match of AJ Styles and Chris Axel. Yeah, AJ Styles and Chris Jericho beating Axel and Slater. A good tag team match. This is a good back and forth tag team match. Jericho and Styles are going to be a great tag team. You have to keep it going. I should give them the tag titles. I'd love to see them guys tag teams. They'd be awesome tag team champions. Phenomenal tag team champions. And tag titles is a good way to start off AJ with a title in WWE. Don't need to rush anything right off the bat with AJ. Give him tag titles to start. Good start. Worked way up to. They need to do a Kevin Owens and AJ last feud. They do. Want to save it for SummerSlam? Save it for SummerSlam. But you gotta do it at some point. All I'm saying. So, yep. AJ Styles Chris Jericho beat Axel and Heath Slater. Good tag match. They're a good tag team and they work well together. Great chemistry. So, next we had the Wyatt family beat Ryback, Big Show, and Kane. Rematch from Fastlane. Wyatt family got one this time. Bray Wyatt hit since Abigail on Kane. Pinned Kane 1, 2, 3. Ryback walked out on Big Show and Kane. And they didn't do anything for payback from Big Show or Kane. It made no sense whatsoever. In the back, Ryback got promo saying he's done with tag matches, 6-man tag matches. It's time to focus on himself, get the spotlight on Ryback, and do stuff for himself. Get back being by himself again. So I guess he's a heel now. Out of nowhere. What can you do? Next we have Sasha Banks take on Naomi. This was a good Divas match. The only Divas match on the whole Raw. One segment for Divas this past week on Raw. After having 3 segments the week before on Raw. This was a good match. With Sasha Banks and Naomi. They worked pretty well together. Sasha made Naomi tap out with a bank statement. Becky Lynch came out to save Sasha Banks when they attacked when Naomi and Tamina attacked Sasha Banks. Becky Lynch came out and saved Sasha Banks. Charlotte came out with a promo saying how she beat Brie Bella at Fastlane. How these two are working together. How she's trying to turn them against each other, saying that Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks will face each other in a contenders match down the road. Found it out that'll be on Raw. This coming tomorrow night. And now they're on SmackDown. I don't know if they're gonna do one match at WrestleMania or not. They could. Sasha Banks versus Charlotte. I think people would rather see the triple threat match than the one-on-one match. You have more booking options there. Way to protect Charlotte. They wanted to go that route. I think it's a shame. It would be a shame if Paige is not in the Divas title match at WrestleMania. If she's not on the WrestleMania pay card at all, that'd be a damn shame and so disrespectful to Paige. After all the hard work she's put in. For WWE, worked her ass off, been screwed over by WWE, misused by WWE. Paige should be on the WrestleMania card in one match, either a Divas time match or another Divas match. She should be on the card, plain and simple. Next we had Reigns versus Sheamus in the main event. Oh. Man, I think this match but it's a good match. I guess it ended in no contest. At the end, Triple H came out in the leather coat, t-shirt, the jeans. He was the game. Triple H. The Super Assassin. He beat the hell out of Roman Reigns. Plain and simple. Busted Reigns' nose. Made him bleed like a stuffed pig. Pedigreed Reigns on the steel steps. His head like 10 times off the announce table. Just beat down Roman Reigns. The sad part is, this whole time, Triple H is getting cheered. Triple H is getting cheered. Loudly. Shane, this is awesome. They're cheering for Triple H when he's a heel. That's how bad the booking has been for Roman Reigns. He's the heel in this situation. Triple H is the babyface. It's ridiculous. Triple H got cheered like crazy at the end of Raw. Not as big as Shane, but got cheered. He just kept beating down Roman Reigns in the main event. Punch after punch after punch after punch. And then the referees came out. Triple H posed with the WWE title. They said it was a great Raw. I get this Raw. Um, 8.5 out of 10. B plus. Great Raw, entertaining Raw. It has really great stuff on Raw. They made 3 Raw WrestleMania 32 matches. They had Brie versus Triple H for the WWE title. Ambrose versus Lesnar. In a no-holds-barred street fight. The Undertaker versus Shane McMahon in a Hell in a Cell match. It's gonna be. I hope Shane goes flying off top of the Hell in a Cell, because he is known for his crazy stunts he does in matches. So if fans are expecting him to do something crazy in that match, they just are. You know, let's wait and see if he does. I think he will, to be honest. But we have 3 matches set for WrestleMania so far. So far, so good, WWE. I think they need to have some other good matches set up. They could really use Owens and AJ Styles as a match. That make WrestleMania so much better. They cannot do New Nations versus New Day for tag titles at WrestleMania. That'd be a terrible match. The fans will turn on the match. John, slow down. Slow down. The fans will hate that match. The fans will shit on New Day versus League of Nations at WrestleMania. Hope WWE knows that. Hope WWE isn't that stupid to do that match at WrestleMania. But Reigns but so when then the video came out later in the week, Reigns had surgery on his nose, out of action for the time being. Didn't work live events this weekend. Won't work tonight's all the live events either. Video on that showed that Baron Saxton handed Reigns something we couldn't see. We couldn't see if it was a blade or a fake blood pack. We couldn't see what it was. But Saxton did hand Roman Reigns something. Some say a blade. Some say it was a fake blood packet. I don't know. I couldn't tell what it was in the video. So it could have been either. Could have been both. I don't know. Some people say blade. Some people say blood packet. So, it is what it is. But I thought, very good Raw. One of the best Raws we've seen in a long, long time. I am so happy Shane returned. Long overdue. Excuse me. Everything wanted Shane returned for a long time. I'm so happy Shane's back. Long overdue for his return. He brings babyface authority figure into the picture now. If you with Stephanie McMahon and Vince, he wants to control Monday Night Raw. Right now, they're not sure if Shane's back just until WrestleMania or not. I think Shane will be back longer than just WrestleMania, to be honest. I think he's going to stick around for a while, and I hope he does. Because then we could use Shane for a while as a babyface authority figure. And there's talk of doing a brand split again after WrestleMania, with Shane running Raw and Triple H and Stephanie running SmackDown. I think Vince will disappear again after WrestleMania. If they do the brand split again, it could work. It could not work. I don't know. They could have more NXT guys on SmackDown, which would be good. Finn Balor is teasing the Bullet Club. It could be called the Bulletproof Club in WWE. Firmly there was some major thing happening on Monday. He posted a picture on Instagram. Had the Bulletproof and Club thing on there. So could it be the debut of the Bullet Club on Raw tomorrow night? Don't know. I have to wait and see and watch Raw to find out. But Finn Balor teasing something major for Monday, so I have to wait and see what that is. You can do the Bullet Club two different ways here. You can either debut the Bullet Club at WrestleMania, have them help Shane beat The Undertaker, or you can have them debut on Raw on Monday, hopefully in a major way, not some minor way, in a major way, have them feud with the New Day or the Wyatt family, do Bullet Club versus Wyatt family at WrestleMania. That would be fantastic. Fantastic. Bullet Club versus Wyatt family at WrestleMania. That would be awesome. Then you can also do Bray Wyatt versus Sting. I think it'd be two great matches for WrestleMania. Man, what make the WrestleMania card so much better. So, anything else? Great. Let's see. No major updates for WrestleMania at this time. I hope Shane sticks around after WrestleMania. It's cool. I'm happy he's back. I couldn't believe the pop he got. Oh, it was amazing. It was like, wow. TNA, right. A report came out saying that TNA is looking for outside investors for the company, which means they're going to sell part of the company. They need the money to make TNA bigger and better. This is TNA's cry for help in a way, because they need money. They're trying to make TNA bigger and better by bringing in outside investors. It's a good thing. It means more money for TNA. That's a very good thing. Also heard that DC Carter could fully sell TNA to somebody as well if she gets the right offer, which is a very slim possibility, but you never know. Anything is possible. I think it's interesting that they're looking for outside investors right now. Their vision on Pop TV so far has been terrible the last 4 weeks. It's been going down the last month. Pop TV is in more homes than Destination America. So you thought they wish it would be much better on Pop TV. But it's not at all. It's much worse. They're getting worse numbers on Pop TV than they are at Destination America. And Pop TV is a bigger network. It's in more homes. I don't get it. Don't understand it. Yeah, I don't like Matt Hardy as champion either. They turned Matt Hardy into EC3. Plain and simple. Matt Hardy is the new EC3. Cocky, coming up as has all this money in the world, rich guy, just like EC3 was. Asshole. Stuck up. Just coming off as this really annoying guy, to be honest. Good Lord. Matt Hardy goes way over the top on Twitter. He goes too far on Twitter. He's just so annoying on Twitter. And it's not working. You're not coming up as a good heel, Matt Hardy, whatsoever. You're really not. So, tone it down, Matt. Good Lord. They'll be doing the wrestling tapings again down in Orlando at Universal Studios and the Impact Zone in March, and then another week or so. Davey Richards is going to be out until either mid-August or until November. That is the window of his return. Either mid-August through November. Could turn any time point in between then. So he's out for a very long time. He's out for most of 2016. That tag division is pretty weak now without the Wolves. TNA has not done a good job with the X division or the tag team division. They need to restock both those divisions. They need to restock the X division tag team division. They really do. They got like 3 or 4 X division wrestlers, and that's it. Yeah, TNA lost a lot of talent, but they may not have money to go out and sign a lot of people, so they really can't. They need to upgrade the Knockouts division as well. But wait and see what happens on the next set of tapings. Who knows when? They have to do a live pay-per-view this year. The anniversary of Bound for Glory. Who knows? They're not doing live events anytime soon. So they're not, TNA has just I've been watching TNA from their very first show when it was on Wednesdays on pay-per-view. I've been watching TNA ever since their debut. Back in 2002. 2003, whenever it was. I've been watching since then. I think fans are just not into their product. Probably now they've lost so many talent that fans love to watch on TNA. So most of them have gone to WWE, which is a total shock. Who would have thought that AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Austin Aries will all be in the WWE at the same time? Go figure. Man, how times have changed. It's incredible. Our ratings outdated? I don't know. To me, they're not. Because that's right. REI, shows get canceled because ratings are down, viewership's down on other shows, so that's why shows get canceled. Ratings do matter still. And that's why TNA got dropped by Destination America, because their ratings are so bad. They didn't meet the ratings. They had a certain amount of rating they had to reach in their contract with DA. They didn't do that. So I don't know what kind of contract they have with Pop TV. Whether Pop TV is paying TNA or not, I've heard both. So I have no idea what to believe. I heard Pop TV is not paying TNA. They are paying TNA. I have no freaking idea. I've heard both. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. But, then there's also rumors of somebody replacing Shane in the match. I think whether it's John Cena, Sting, Goldberg. I think somebody could attack Shane and take him out. And Shane could pick a replacement for him. That's also a possibility. But since Shane's training for the match, I think Shane's going to be wrestling the match, to be honest. There is talk of doing Sting versus Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. There is talk of doing that still. But this has been WTNA Talk Podcast number 3. I hope you like and enjoy it. Leave your comments in the comment section. Any ideas for me, any improvements I can make, whatever it is, questions, whatever, leave it in the comment section, please. Make sure you join make sure you tune in to Raw tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific, on the USA Network. You know, pre-show's on at 7:30 Eastern Time, 4:30 Pacific Time, only on the WWE Network, which is awesome. It's only $9.99 a month. You save so much money when the WWE Network on pay-per-views alone. It's well worth it. Until next time, see you guys later. Enjoy the race today, and I'll see you next time.